and now we like
It's a pinnacle, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code. Everybody pinnacle, never tell me killer food. Everybody coming from the hood, on a kinnapo. Everybody stacking by the same cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same blood, living in a pinnacle. Yeah.
we throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like we throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like we throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like
I come in with a ski max, bitch with a feedback. I got a 4-4 with a 4-0. Coming in with some mojo with a Gucci bag.
We in here, one don't get and we ain't fit, I can't get in here, we getting lit in here. I don't care, and the girls dancing everywhere, the bottle popping everywhere, the money overflowing everywhere, the swags everywhere, designers everywhere.
we throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like we throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like we throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like
This young T, young David, young Emma, young Thug, young Boy, young Bear, young Doll, young Nick, young Years, young Hills. Pull up at your hall, young Mill, young Chill. I say catch him with the pitch him, learn for repetition. I got no ambitions, visit so I question my intention.
we throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like we throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like we throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like
Yeah, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Younger Forces live for you. Younger Forces
Young
live.
Emma Gucci man.
Yeah. What's in with y'all? Welcome to another great live stream. We're gonna be talking about that Munyon and what to do and not do, or what to, you can follow the opposite because my stocks have been getting not cooked. I'm just break even right now, man. It's like, guess what though? We're still getting to that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do reviews of some plays I made over the week. And I know I've been gone for 2 weeks, guys. I am so sorry. I went to Guatemala. Last weekend. And yeah, I was like, I can't do y'all, and I got distracted on Monday. So I couldn't do a Money Monday. Guess what though? We is back. We are back.
Oh my God!
Back on the YouTube live ways and Twitch. Shout out to Twitch viewers, man. I know I get no views on Twitch or YouTube. I just be yapping to myself, but this is more of my documented journey of, my growth with trading and myself growing as a person. Guess what? Before I get into it, man, can y'all drop some love on my YouTube channel? We are at 118 subscribers. Ain't gonna lie, I've stopped dropping shorts and my channel stopped growing. So I ain't gonna promise y'all shit, cause thing is I be trying to get to that money on, you know what I'm saying? So shorts are not priority, but that's why they've been on pause. And guess what? Trading has been doing better. Risk management's been on fleek. What else? Just like I've been getting some wins, like I'm focusing on trading and like not too much on, creating y'all shorts. I know y'all got shortest extension span of a Nat, but guess what though? I don't care because I'm trading better than ever. I think that was the biggest problem when I started 2026. I was just creating shorts, but I wasn't focusing on my plays. I wasn't focusing on my trades. But guess what? I've been doing better though. Oh my God, Murph. Thank you so much. Dang, these pieces are for a freaking giant. Is these for Shrek? I'm kidding. Thank you so much. All right, guys. All right. So before we start, let's get into the fundamental analysis. Let's look at the earnings, bro. This week We have one thing I'm looking forward to is NVIDIA. We got NVIDIA is dropping earnings on Wednesday night at market close. Not gonna lie, I'm gambling that. Mm. Mm. I'm gambling that. I am gambling NVIDIA earnings. I don't care. I don't care. Risk management out my eye. I'm gonna put $100 on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a hundo on it. You know, cause guess what though? Let's look at it. This Wednesday, past 6 months, NVIDIA has done 0.3%. So it ain't done shit. It ain't went nowhere. Year to date though, it has done 28%. I mean 15%, which is pretty good. And in past year, 20%, not bad. But for the past 5 years, it has done 800%. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
All right. The video is one of my watch lists this week. And then so we have oh, I'm not signed in. Whoa. I don't want to get hacksky. Let me sign. Sheesh. I might not signed in. Oh, we got the video. We got Dollar Tree dropping earnings. We got Best Buy dropping earnings Thursday morning. So like this week, it's not a bad week if you're looking at earnings potential wise. So we're looking towards that. We're looking forward towards those earnings plays. And CrowdStrike is dropping earnings. Salesforce is dropping earnings. Like HPQ is dropping earnings. Like yeah, hey, this is a sleeper. It's a low key sleeper. Ultra Beauty is dropping earnings. So it's a sleeper week though. It's a sleeper week. Like this is a week you can, fall asleep on. But you know what? We cannot fall asleep. Zoom is dropping earnings. This is one of the stocks I was looking out. Zoom has went crazy for the past month, bro. Look at the past month, went 20% up. Past week, 2%. But like, man, like this plays. I'm liking Zoom. I'm liking Zoom. And in the past 6 months, 25% up. I like in Zoom the way Zoom is moving. CrowdStrike past 6 months is down. That can't be true. No, past 6 months is up 111%. That's crazy. Salesforce has also been going crazy. 10% the past 6 months. Ultra Beauty has also been going crazy. Actually, no, it went down. But I guess I feel like this is like a perfect time to buy because, man, guess what? These ladies love their beauty. They can't do nothing without it. They're always buying. Women buy shit that, I don't know, they just, money burns a hole in their pocket. So, like, beauty is one thing women always going to invest in. So that's an easy dub. Ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get in some beauty plays. I'm gonna buy some part of some shares of Ultra Beauty. Because guess what? That's an easy dub. And then we have Dollar General. How's it doing? 20% down, 20%. And then we have Best Buy. E1 is up. Past 6 months up 40%. And we have Dollar Tree, which is up like 2% past 6 months. Not too bad, not too great. But guess what? Dang. Look at the size of the watermelon she cut me, bro. Look at this. This for Shrek. For a giant. All right. Before we go do anything crazy, let's go look into our Forest Factory. Actually, let's look into the Whitney Hancock investments. So this is our weekly summary. And I'm looking for my glasses. I need my blue light glasses. This light beaming in my eyes. There we go. So as you can see, on Monday, no major U.S. report is scheduled, right? So this is a website pretty much for reports and stuff, just pretty much showing on the U.S. side all the reports, major reports. So Tuesday, we have some reports coming in. One thing that looks anything important is the Consumer Conference Index, the Conference Board, and new home sales census. Bureaus dropping their reports, and then Wednesday there's a personal consumption expenditures index. So just a bunch of indexes that are dropping that I ain't gonna lie, I would not care. But Thursday, looking out for Thursday, unemployment claims are dropping. This might affect the interest rates. So if you are trading on a larger scale, this is gonna be something you're looking out for. And then I don't see anything on Friday. That's why we go into the Forex Factory, which kind of breaks it out. What's dropping? We have the CB Consumer Confidence, and then we have Treasury Sec Monday. Is unemployment. I'm just looking at unemployment claims on Thursday. That's dropping, and then we have Jackson Hole. I don't know what that is. Okay, we have on Friday. We have a Fed Chairman, Warsh is speaking. And then we have Perlim benchmark payroll revision. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna look into it because. And then Saturday we got some news dropping. Jackson Hole. I don't know who that is, but shout out to him. It must be important. You know what? Let's look into what is this Jackson. What is this Jackson dude? So this is economic policy. What is this word? Sign. What is this word? I can't hear it. Say
Symposium.
Symposium. The symposium. Jackson Hole Symposium held in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Okay. So this is a financial market participants from around the world. The meeting are closed to the press, but officials usually talk with reporters throughout the day. Comments and speeches from central bankers and other influential officials can create significant market volatility. Okay, shout out to the Jackson Hole Symposium. Yes, symposium. But before we get into that, man, you know I'm a technical nerd. But before we do that, let's review some trades, man. This trade I called out last week was crazy. I called out 2 weeks ago. I hit TP. I never ended up taking it because my capital was tied up in some bullshit. So I ended up taking the L. But look at what happened. When I call out Tesla. Tesla ended up jumping around. Sheesh. We went up 7%. Sheesh. That's a dub in 2 weeks. You know, I didn't take this trade because I was looking at this. I was like, oh, this trade is cooked. But guess what? It came back to rebound and got crazy. And then Google, oh my God, Google just pooped that. But I never got into it. I was waiting for like one more candlestick to get in. But guess what? Google shit itself. And then we're going to Apple, bro. I took this Apple trade, bro. This Apple trade just another shit show. But guess what? I don't care. And then I think I took some Amazon sales. I think I got some money off of this. I was in Amazon sale right here. Went pretty well. Took the trade. It was a good trade. Shout out to me, man. Shout out to my sale. And I remarked the chart because this was support when I took the trade. Yeah, yes. No need to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna toot it because nobody gonna toot it for me. And then I didn't take no NVIDIA trade, but with earnings coming up, watch out. I'm gonna be taking some trades. You feel me? So I'm about to refresh all my charts. Cause, and then you can ask me why do I refresh all my charts? Why do I always mark up the Mag 7? Why? Or Mag 8 now? Why? And I'm currently in the Chipotle call play right now, so I'm not gonna play with this too much. But man, if price breaks this resistance level, because I bought like right at break, I'm at 36.11, so we at 36.90. I wanted to push to $40. And I feel like we can do that. You know, I feel like with a lot of momentum, Chipotle is carrying. Chipotle about to go crazy. I'm telling y'all, Chipotle is about to go crazy. And then Apple, I'm gonna get this off my trading list. And then I got SPY QQQ. You know these if you know what SPY QQQ is, NAS 100, Dow Jones, and the Nasdaq. Yep, Dow Jones and Nasdaq. But let's get into Meta, right? Because Meta, Meta. On the monthly, I'm looking at the price underneath all these big indicators, but you know, indicators don't mean shit if you ain't playing it right. But damn, I see this crazy support right here that price is at. Ain't gonna lie, like not financial advice. I will invest. Actually, nah. Look at this bearish engulfing on the weekly. Bearish engulfing on the weekly. Boom. Does Meta have more time to push down? Ain't gonna lie, man. My bankroll not big enough for Meta, man. The trading account's not big enough. We'll be trading Meta soon, but sheesh, them calls and puts be in thousands of dollars. And they be hyping up Meta. But looking at it, it's like on a weekly play. But let's just be more generous. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, also this level right here. You know, it can be like, okay, Meta is a buy definitely above this level right here. It's also a sell below. So Meta's a sell below 538. It's a buy above 570, 565. So, but you know what? I ain't gonna miss my alert because I'm not really trading Meta. Let's go to Tezzy. Tezzy with a bearish, but this past week we've had a bullish run. 1, 2, 3, 3 candlesticks in a row of bullish weeks. You know that means something for my man Elon Musk. Elon Musky, man. Elon Musty. Elon look like he musty. Ain't gonna lie, Eli. I'm just kidding. You probably the richest man in the world. Why am I making fun of you? Eli, you look like you smell fresh. Send me $1,000 and I won't talk shit about you. So look at this. Price is retesting support. Are we gonna break or are we gonna continue downward? Are we continue downward? You know, is this a retest? This is a retest, or are we gonna break and continue downward? You know what I'm saying? Continue downward. So that's something to look out for on Tezzy, because we are testing this support level right here. We definitely blew that support level all the way down to 296, but now we back up at 360. Ain't that a crazy play? Man, I gotta have some balls, bro. Like buying at $300, and now that shit up like almost how much percentage? Crazy cojones. Up 20% in 19 days. Sheesh. That's some balls right there. And I had some, gotta have the balls, man. Trading takes, you gotta have the cojones. All right, so moving on to Google. As you can see with Google, just consolidating again on a higher time frame on a monthly. Then we go on a weekly. Let's push it to the weekly. More consolidating, but what I see though is that this little play right here, man, this resistance right here. Man, are we ever gonna break out of it though? Are we ever gonna break out of it? I don't know. I'm still a strong proponent of buying Google, man. Like I don't know. I'm still a strong proponent of buying Google, especially right now. Like on a smaller time frame, I'm like, yo, like Google. I feel like Google's gonna break out and do something stupid, like especially by the end of the year. Like so, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gotten leaps, but this is gonna be one of my other leaps I get into is Google. You see where my buy zones and sell zones at. Man, we have a lot of potential on the upside or the downside on Google. So Google has a lot of potential going up or down, you know, because we had a lot of indication. Prices already been there, and we buying at 340, 349, 348, 348, 348. I'm in. Actually, I might be in even earlier at 347. Google. I'm a proponent of Google going crazy, and they're dropping dividends September 4th. So let's go into Apple. And Apple just be disappointing me, man. Every time I get in Apple just doesn't move, bro. But as soon as I look away or look at other stocks, Apple be running, bro. Apple's like the goddamn fairy, like, you know, the fairies you trying to catch, you know, trying to cash in your tooth fairy. It's just like trying to catch a tooth fairy. You know, every time you wanna, you know, look at this. I'm not even mad that I took that loss though, because it was still a great buy. Great buy. And I'm still gonna be, you know, looking out at that $315 level with Apple. So I'm not even mad. It's up to Apple, man, to make up his mind. Are we gonna push to 350 or what? You know, we're not waiting all day. And then moving on to Amazon, Jeff Bezos, man, second richest man in the world, man. Can you send me some free laptops, Jeff Bezos? Actually, Apple CEO needs to send me some free laptops. And then Jeff Bezos, sir, can you go ahead and send me one of the invite to your big ass yachts? Man, we need to have fun, man. I'm a fun guy to hang around, man. Don't let me get a drink. We're gonna have fun, man. I'm gonna show you some dance moves. I'm a great dancer, especially when I got some Jeff Bezos drink in me. Pause. Jeff Bezos drink. Pause.
Oh my God.
Bruh.
I take that back. Jeff Bezos probably has his own campaign. That's what I was talking about. I was not talking about nothing crazy. Anyway, Jeff Bezos, we're looking at his stock. So Amazon, I'm liking, dang, should I do another sell? Sheesh. Because price is showing, this is a sell signal, man. Sell signal. Drop the support and resistance, man. I'm sorry to do you, Mr. Bezos, but I'm looking to short your shit. Pause. I'm looking to shorten it, man. Like your hair, you know, short as hell, bald. Hey, Bezos, send me $1,000 and I won't talk shit to you. I won't talk nothing about you, Sir Bezos. Straight technical analysis say. And Bezos gonna buy up 1,000, 10,000 stock just to blow through my stop loss. Because I talk about his bald head, man. You know, people with bald heads be insecure about their heads. It's okay though. I'm gonna be bald too, man. I'm gonna be bald too. But guess what? I don't let that affect me because I'm gonna have thick skin by then. When I get to your old, I'm kidding. Let me not talk shit about. Why am I talking shit to the richest people in the world? You know, shit. If I'm on a jet, going on to Jeff Bezos, because you know he paid me off. Or ain't Jeff Bezos own like the New York Times? Yeah, you can't talk shit about him. Looking at this Microsoft play right quick. My thing is, it's like, okay, we jumped up here, but is this a sell signal? Is this a sell signal?
Oh my God.
All right, might be. Let me drop this, drop that, there, and then let me get a piece of this watermelon. And this guy don't want the money. He can text me. Oh well. Whew. Oh man, tough eat when it's cold, bro. Teeth be cold. But sell signal on Microsoft, sell signal on Microsoft. My thing is too, like, let me tell y'all something, man. I ain't sure 100%, but the plays at work, bro, that's gonna all the L's you take, bro, like it's gonna pay off, right? It's gonna pay off. Like let's look at some calls right quick, man. Cause I'm looking at it like, okay, what if I took that, shoulda, coulda, woulda, looking at, what if I took that Tesla play, right? Cause that was my winner. That was one of my picks. And I invested, let's say, boom, it was expiring September 4th. And price was like around here. Price was at 335. And let's say I bought 350, right? Open that up. Look at that. I need to look at this, man. Look at this, man. See, boom. Ain't gonna lie, I would have been sweating bullets over here. And boom. That's the winner right there. Let's say I buy it at shit. This bit was at $400. August 12th. Mug was at $400. 400. Boom. Now it's 1900. Right? 1900. What we talking about? We talking about all right, we talking about, let me see. How much profit is that? I'm gonna be generous. I got it at 500 minus 1900. We talking about $1,400 play. $1,400 play. That's for 2 weeks of holding. Man, stop playing with me, man. But this Microsoft sale right here, sheesh. You know how to say, sell below support, buy above resistance. Keep it simple, stupid, easy. Boom, even here. Oh, we ain't gonna waste your time too much though. Let's go to NVIDIA, man. NVIDIA, look at on the monthly. Oh my God, bullish engulfing. You know what that means, right? That's a buy signal on the higher time frame. Even though in the weekly time frame, we're seeing a sell signal. Let's go on a daily. What do I see? Boom. NVIDIA retesting this resistance right here. It's cool. Ain't gonna lie, I like when price is retesting something because options are cheaper. And price, because you know one thing about what sucks about buying when price is breaking a resistance, prices are low key at a premium because price is showing momentum. People, those prices, those options gets more expensive. You're gonna buy farther away from the money. But when price is retesting something, right? When price is retesting the resistance, the stock is going down, which makes options cheaper to get into. So that's a little play by me. Man. Don't say I didn't give you any game this live stream, man. If you watch me, you're gonna learn some. And then we have SpaceX, man. Shout out to SpaceX doing stupid shit. I don't know what SpaceX. I ain't gonna lie. I need to understand what SpaceX is, man. I don't know what SpaceX does. All I know is that Wi-Fi they're trying to get on Skylink. Man, that's the only thing I know about SpaceX right now. But ain't gonna lie, got sales on Amazon. Hey, I won't have sales no more if you, Mr. Jeff Bezos, if you send me some, some free packages. All right, let's go to SPY. Man, it's gonna be a quick live stream, man. I'm only been gone for 30 minutes. Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm fast with it. I'm fast with it. Faster than ever. And then not a little buy signal. Not too crazy. Weekly signal. It's indicating, you know, a sell signal on the weekly. But we have this. You know what? Let's do this, man. I'm not giving that support here, resistance up here, sell signal into, it's a sell, it's a short-term sell into its old resistance as like a retest. That's how I look at it. Then I'm looking at this right here. Go Kuski on the monthly. A lot of indecision on the upside. Boom. Boom. That's on the weekly. It's going to daily. Make that more precise. Make that more precise with price. You know what I'm saying? Make that more precise with price. Then drop the we got to call indication here. I'm gonna drop this trend line right here. Drop that trend line. Price might break below here and retest this. Or not, you know, that's how trading goes. It might not ever retest that. But guess what? I'm just putting it on there as a what if, or coulda, shoulda, woulda. And then we go into Dow Jones, you know, us 30 going crazy. Retest on a higher, retest on a higher low, the old hello. Man, I'm looking at it like, okay, bro, is this a buy signal? I don't know. I like that, man. I wish I had. One thing is, bro, once I have infinite money to trade, it's over for the market. It's over for the market, bro. I'm gonna be turning the market upside down. Especially like little Timmy's SLs, little Timmy stop loss. Little Timmy, I'm gonna go for your stop loss once I start controlling the market. I'm gonna go for them stop losses, little Timmy. Long play question mark. Stop loss here. Oh yeah, I like that. I ain't gonna lie, I like that so much. Add it to my trading list. Boom. I like NVIDIA. Wow. NVDA. Boom. What else do I like? I like NVIDIA. Apple's on. Man, Microsoft. But I like Amazon sales. But let me go on a 4-hour time frame to look at it in a closer, you know, microscopic look. You know, gotta look at it on a smaller time frame, so I don't miss the trade. Sniper entry only. And here it is. Boom, boom, bam. So below the support. You know how it goes. Trading is like gambling. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I ain't gonna lie. Trading is like gambling. Not everything's guaranteed. But with risk management and proper risk betting and proper leverage, you'll be good. Other than that, that's it, man. I'm done. That's Money Sunday 29, bro. It's been 30 weeks of me out here showing y'all how it is done. We're like one more week from September. Ain't that crazy? Y'all feel old yet, though? I feel old. I feel old as shit, man. I feel old, bro. Shout out to the Congolese flag in the background. You know, went to World Cup. You know, at least we made it to knockout stages, man. Other than that, man, love y'all. On the trades. It's out.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We in there. Throwing money in the airline. We in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
It's a pin a code, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code.